Hey guys, what is going on? Shadow of Nexus back here with another video, and we gotta talk about the Nintendo Direct that just happened. I think it was a great Direct. However, there was a few problems with it that I will go over right over here. But yeah, let's get right into it, guys. I think that this was a pretty good Direct for sure. So yeah, let's start. So the first game that was revealed is Rhythm Heaven Fever. Now, Rhythm Heaven Fever is a rhythm game, obviously, and it was on the Nintendo Wii, I believe, and maybe on the Switch as well. They kind of remastered it or whatever. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game, guys. I mean, I've never really been into it too much, but I know it's a popular game, and it does have its fans, and it's a rhythm game, so yeah, I mean, hey, it's alright. I've played a few times here and there, and honestly, it's not really my type of game, but Rhythm Heaven Groove, this is going to be a pretty big game, so yeah. So yeah, the game is available on the Nintendo Switch 1 and the Nintendo Switch 2 as well with the backwards compatibility. So I mean, hey, if you guys like rhythm games, I think you guys might like this one here. Honestly, the most interesting part of this entire section here was this RPG type of thing here. So like a turn-based RPG, and you basically do it to the rhythm. You can activate your moves and stuff like that with different inputs through rhythm. So I mean, hey, this looks kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to be worth the $40 that this game is going to cost, but it looks interesting. And I think it's a good switch up for people that, you know, maybe want to play RPGs and stuff like that. So yeah, the next game here was Onimusha. So I mean, Onimusha is going to be coming out on all platforms, but it's also coming on Switch 2 as well. So hey, if you guys want to play Onimusha, you guys might want to check this one out here. Onimusha is like an old school PS2 game. It's getting remade. So hey, if you like games like, you know, Ninja Gaiden, Nioh, that kind of stuff, or maybe even like Sekiro, you might probably like this game. It's really interesting. I've never actually played it myself, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So yeah, this is going to be one that I might actually check out for myself on PC. But yeah, this looks really cool. So the next game was Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen. I've never actually played Dragon's Dogma 2. Heard a lot of good things about it though, but yeah, this is just giving you more content and stuff like that. Even Dragon's Dogma 1 also had some DLC as well called Dark Arisen, or just like an expansion or something like that. It just basically has some extra content and that kind of stuff. So if you guys are a fan of, you know, action RPGs and stuff like that, you guys might be into this here. It's kind of, you know, similar to Monster Hunter, or similar to, you know, Elder Scrolls and that kind of stuff. So hey, if you guys are interested in action adventure RPGs and stuff like that, this might be a good thing to go for. I've never really played this game myself. I played Dragon's Dogma 1, and that game's pretty good as well. That game's also on the Switch 1 as well, so that might be a good one to pick up if you guys are not sure about Dragon's Dogma 2. But anyway, the next game here was Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's like, you know, very popular PS5 game that's now apparently going to be multi-platform. I wonder if Stellar Blade 2 is also going to be on the Nintendo Switch 2 as well, but yeah, Stellar Blade apparently is a really good game. Never got a chance to play it. I'm not really a huge fan of, you know, Bayonetta style hack and slash games or whatever, but I mean, it looks interesting, I guess, and I think it might be worth a go if you like, you know, Bayonetta. The next game that was up is Pokepia. There was some DLC, like underwater DLC or whatever. Now, I've talked about this game a little bit here and there in one of my other videos. I've never really got a chance to play it. The game is literally like 100 Canadian dollars, so I have not got a chance to play it. But this is a free expansion that you can go underwater and you can hang out with water Pokemon and build bases underwater. So it's like kind of more like, you know, Minecraft with Animal Crossing and that kind of stuff. So I mean, hey, if you guys are into this stuff here, pretty good update for you guys. I mean, good amount of content probably. Underwater definitely might change the scenery around, so hey, pretty cool update there. And there was also another update as well for Pokepia. Basically, they also announced some paid DLC as well in the expansion pass. Everything that will be in the expansion pass will come out, I think, later this month, I believe. So if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. and then the rest of the stuff is probably going to come like later in 2027. So hey, if you guys are interested in Pokepedia, that might be a pretty good one to go for. So yeah. There's also some gameplay and an overview of Fire Emblem as well. So Fire Emblem was announced last Direct, I believe, but yeah, this is like some more gameplay and that kind of stuff. It's called Fortune's Weave, I believe. So I mean, hey, it looks good. I used to be a huge fan of Fire Emblem, but I've never really played it ever since they started, you know, making the game a lot easier and making it, you know, more of a school anime RPG or whatever. I don't know what, like, how to describe the modern Fire Emblem games, but yeah, this one looks interesting. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the anime aesthetics and stuff like that in these kind of games. I kind of more prefer the old style of animation and stuff like that they used to have, like in Fire Emblem Awakening. I mean, it is kind of anime as well, but it's more of a realistic kind of style. So I mean, hey, looks okay. They went over the characters and that kind of stuff. So if you guys are into Fire Emblem, you'll probably like this game here. It gives you a lot more of a open world kind of aspect and that kind of stuff as well. Kind of more of an overworld than, you know, the older games. But yeah, I've never really actually got into the newer games, like I said. I mean, I might give it another go. I've always wanted to play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I heard that that was going to be really good, or that one is a really good game. But yeah, I might check out Fortune's Weave, to be honest, because I mean, I haven't played a actual Fire Emblem game in a pretty long time. But yeah, this whole turn-based combat and stuff like that with the grid-based movement is absolutely fantastic, and I am definitely a sucker for this kind of stuff. We know with XCOM and stuff like that as well that I played recently. So I think this will be a pretty good buy, to be honest, with a lot of content, and it's a action RPG with more than one way to play, so there's multiple paths and stuff like that as well. So yeah, so the next game here that was Ninjala 2. Now, I played the original Ninjala. It's kind of more of a, I guess, a multiplayer kind of game, but this one looks kind of more of a single player type of game. So, I mean, hey, Ninjala as a concept was pretty cool, but I think that the way that they made it into like a multiplayer game, and I believe it was free to play as well on the Switch too. But yeah, like, it was an okay game. But I think Ninjala 2 looks a lot better. It's probably not something that I'll pick up, to be honest, but maybe if it's on sale or something like that, I might give it a shot. I don't think it's like a first party published Nintendo game or anything like that, as far as I know. So I mean, hey, it might be going on a good sale or something like that, but yeah, decent combat, decent, like, you know, environments, graphics, that kind of stuff. The movement looks very good as well, so hey, might be worth a look if you guys are interested in Ninjala. There was also some DK challenge game as well. Basically, it's kind of like NES classic challenges or whatever. There's a game called NES Championships, I think it's called. But yeah, like, oh no, sorry, it's called NES Remix. So basically you can do these challenges and stuff like that within Donkey Kong Bonanza and Donkey Kong Country and that kind of stuff. But yeah, might be interesting, might be worth a look or whatever, but honestly, I think I'm done with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Sure, it was a great game, but honestly, I've just kind of just fell out of it because it's just so repetitious. But yeah, this is a game that maybe you want to check out if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza or you're into Donkey Kong, might be worth a look. They also had some content for Donkey Kong Bonanza as well. If you have the DLC, you can go ahead and you can access some Mario content, I guess, for some reason. I mean, hey, there was nothing really here for the Mario 40th anniversary, but I mean, you can play as Mario and you can play as Luigi. You have the costumes for Donkey Kong and Pauline, and you can find mushrooms and find question blocks. So, hooray! If you wanted to play as Mario and Luigi, you can go ahead and you can do it. So, yeah, so much fun, man. Wow. and they had a game by the creators of Vampire Survivors, and it turns out that it is a Jujutsu Kaisen Vampire Survivors game. Now, I've never played Jujutsu Kaisen. I played a little bit of Vampire Survivors, not really my type of game. A lot of people have been telling me to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, but yeah, this is just honestly probably a cash grab. I don't really see anything really that interesting about it. I mean, hey, if you want to play something Jujutsu Kaisen, you can play this game, I guess, but I mean, it's literally just gonna give you Vampire, Warriors or Vampire Hunters DLC or something like that, right? Or Vampire Survivors, sorry. It's just basically just like kind of a skin of Vampire Survivors, so hey, might be worth a shot if you're a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. Not really for me, but cool that it's in here, and it's a little bit of a weird thing that I like to include. So yeah. Alright, so afterwards we also had a gameplay trailer for Lords of the Fallen 2 that's going to be coming to the Switch 2. I mean, this is just proving that the Switch 2 is a very powerful system, very fast selling console here, so it's getting a lot of third-party support. Now, I don't know if this is day and date, but it might be, it might not be. I'd have to look into it. I forgot to look into it, but honestly, hey, if you guys want to play the worst version of this game, you can go ahead and you can play it on the Switch 2. I mean, hooray. Also did have a trailer for Lies of P as well. Now, I played a little bit of Lies of P, never really beat the game or anything like that, but this game is super uber popular, so yeah, I mean, it's like a Souls-like game. I'm not really into Souls-like games, to be honest, but apparently this is a really good game, and I guess they added somewhat of an easy mode, so I might check it out, maybe, because, I don't want to spend like a million years trying to beat these bosses, so hey, but a lot of like multiple choices and that kind of stuff as well does come with the DLC, so you have the physical version and also the digital version as well, so I mean, hey, might be worth a go if you guys are a fan of Souls-likes. Not for me though. They also showed off DMC 5 as well on the Switch too. I mean, this game literally came out on the Xbox One, so I mean, if you guys have never played it, it might be worth a go. I have never played DMC 5. The only Devil May Cry game I've ever played, I think, is DMC 4, and even then I never beat the game. But yeah, I just don't really understand DMC, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of more into Ninja Gaiden, that kind of stuff. But hey, I mean, DMC, if you guys are into that kind of stuff, check it out. So one of the biggest highlights for me in this entire direct is Muramusa the Demon Blade. I mean, this is like a sequel, I guess, or maybe a remake to the original Muramusa game, and I mean, that's like a really, really good game. That was on the Nintendo Wii and the PS Vita, so I mean, I am very, very, very excited for this game. It's like a hack and slash kind of game. So yeah, I mean, this game is definitely very, very high up for me. I really, really, really like the Wii version. So yeah, really good stuff from Muramasa Revenant Blades. Very, very excited for this one. And also, out of nowhere, they just announced all these Xenoblade Switch 2 upgrades. I mean, to be honest, I don't really like Xenoblade 2 that much. I never played Xenoblade 3, but Xenoblade 2 just soured me in the entire series. I think it literally has the worst combat of any RPG I've ever played in my life. But hey, that's just my opinion. I mean, honestly, there's upgrades. The game runs at 4K 60 now. I mean, yay, I guess. I mean, if you like Xenoblade and want to replay it at 4K 60, go ahead and do it. If you never played it, definitely check out Xenoblade 1. I mean, some people might like Xenoblade 2. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really into it, so it's not my kind of game. And Xenoblade 3 I never played, so yeah, I mean, kind of disappointed there's no mention of Xenoblade 2 Torn of the Golden Country, but yeah, there's some more DLC and that kind of stuff, additional content that's going to be locked to the Switch too, unfortunately. So that's one downside of this thing here, but I mean, hey, if you guys want to get those physical versions as well, you can go ahead and do that. No physical version of Torn of the Golden Country, unfortunately. Those are pretty expensive. I mean, I have one, but yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not a huge fan of Xenoblade 2. But if you guys are into JRPGs, I mean, this might be worth it for sure. You get a lot of content. Now, the biggest announcement of the Xenoblade stuff was Xenoblade 4. I mean, it's called Xenoblade Genesis, so I mean, it's like an origin story, I guess. I mean, I might be interested in this one if they don't use the blade system. I just hate the blade system and it just ruins Xenoblade 2 for me, so... I mean, hey, if they redo the combat and make it closer to Xeno 1 and maybe just change it, overhaul the entire thing, this might be something I might be interested in, and honestly the graphics do look pretty good as well. But I mean, hey, like I said, I'm kind of a little sour on all the Xenoblade games except for Xenoblade X and Xenoblade the original. But hey, I might try it out. Might be pretty good, coming out 2027, so yeah, definitely excited for this one, guys. I mean, I'll definitely see what the reviews say, but honestly it does look absolutely phenomenal. And there was actually a decent amount of gameplay as well, unlike Persona 6. But anyway, the next game here was Wii Sports Resort, or I mean Switch Sports Resort. Only on the Switch too, unfortunately, but yeah, looks pretty cool, honestly. They did show off a lot of stuff, and there's 12 sports in total. That, I mean, hey, all of them are there except for baseball. I mean, boxing is there, you got tennis, you got bowling, you got water skiing, you got the plane thing that you used to do in Wii Sports Resort, basketball, so you got a lot of cool stuff, but no baseball, and it's kind of a little disappointing. But honestly, guys, if you guys are into Wii Sports and that kind of stuff, this might be a very good one to go for sure. And honestly, when it comes to Wii Sports Resort, I'm a huge fan of Wii Sports Resort, so I'll probably just pick this up, probably stream it for a little bit, and maybe just sell it, because like I have no one else to play with right now. But hey, looks pretty solid, guys. Honestly, I think that this could sell pretty well and help out with Switch 2 sales as well. But yeah, this thumb thing, I don't know about that. There's no swordplay either, but skateboarding seems pretty cool as well. It kind of gives me Go Vacation vibes and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely very interested in this, guys, and I'll probably give it a shot. So next up was Final Fantasy Resonance. This is the first HD 2D Final Fantasy game. Now look, okay, I've never really played Final Fantasy like that, but man, this game looks absolutely phenomenal. This game is like, you know, kind of what I was looking for when I saw HD 2D, so I mean, hey, Final Fantasy HD 2D sounds absolutely amazing. I mean, it looks so good, man. This is like a game I just want to play, like literally as soon as it comes out. So I'll probably get this game day one, and man, it just looks so good. Like, wow. It's just amazing, like how good they adapted Final Fantasy with HD 2D style. Absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, this has been a very RPG heavy direct, but I love RPGs, so this was really cool for sure. So if you guys are interested in Final Fantasy, definitely check this one out. I think it's going to be a great game. So there's also a little bit of gameplay and, you know, stuff from Dragon Quest Monsters. I mean, it's just like Pokemon, but Dragon Quest. I've never really played it myself, don't really care that much about Dragon Quest. I wanted to play Dragon Quest 11, but never got a real chance to play it. So yeah, I mean, it's not really my type of game here. It kind of looks like more of a game for kids, but I mean, hey, might be pretty interesting to play. If you guys like turn-based RPGs, I'm just not really into Dragon Quest Monsters and that kind of stuff like that, but whatever, might be interesting. Not really my type of game, but solid addition to the Direct. So the next game here was the Duskbloods, and guess what? We literally only saw a couple seconds of it, and I'll probably just play out this whole thing because I just want to show you guys how insanely short this was. And by the way, there is literally nothing about this game, and apparently it's still coming out next year, so I don't know what is happening with this game. I don't understand like why they announced it so early if they're not ready to show it off or whatever, but I swear, like 99% of the stuff that we saw in this trailer, we've literally seen before. The only reason that they probably did this announcement is to announce a closed network test, so yeah, there's a closed network test. Yay. They also showed off Splatoon Raiders as well. I mean, this game has been talked about quite a bit, and they're just showing this one last time before it comes out. So, I mean, hey, it's Splatoon. I do like Splatoon. I do like the story mode of Splatoon. Might pick this up. I don't know. We'll see. But honestly, when it comes to Splatoon, I do really like the multiplayer as well. I don't know if this one really has too much multiplayer or whatever. It's more single player focused, but might be an interesting one to go for. I mean, hey, I like Splatoon. I played Splatoon 1 on the channel, and I've also played Splatoon 2 as well on my Switch. So, hey, might be a game that might be worth looking into. I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year or anything like that, but I think it looks pretty solid. So, yeah, another good addition to this Nintendo Direct. Let's get right into the next one. They also showed off Deltarune. Now look, I've never played Deltarune. I played Undertale, but I've never played Deltarune. Might be worth playing. There's apparently 5 chapters now. I think I tried it out when the first chapter came out, and I never played anything after that. So I don't really understand Deltarune. I did like Undertale, so I mean, I might check this out. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to give it a shot, but I know there's a lot of people that really like Deltarune, so this must have been a pretty big announcement for them. So yeah. There was also Metaphor ReFantazio Switch 2 port. I mean, it's a Switch 2 port of a game that came out on the PS4, so I mean, if you want to check it out, you can check it out. If you like turn-based RPGs, this might be worth a look at for sure. So yeah. They also showed off Switch 2 edition of Minecraft as well, so I mean, hey, if you have the Switch 1 and you're playing Minecraft, you can transfer your worlds over to the Switch 2. Better frame rate, better graphics, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just standard Minecraft, and it will probably look closer to the PS5 and the Series X version, so check that out if you want to. And also, they also announced all the Final Fantasy games natively for the Switch 2, and also the first 2 games will be native on the Switch 1. So, again, Kingdom Hearts, not really my kind of game here. I think I've played 1 or 2 of them. They're okay, but I mean, there's just way too many games for Kingdom Hearts, and I think that, hey, this is a pretty good get. I mean, the games are already on Xbox, they're on PS5, so pretty good stuff that Nintendo is going to get it as well. So I mean, if you had the cloud versions as well, hopefully no one ever bought those, but if you had them, you can go ahead and you can transfer your data as well. But yeah, pretty cool stuff if you guys are fans of Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, but wait, there's more. They also showed off Kingdom Hearts 4. Now look, okay, I don't know much about Kingdom Hearts, but I know that this is an absolutely massive deal. I know Kingdom Hearts 3 was shown off with Sony's presentation, so to have Kingdom Hearts 4 with Nintendo is a pretty big deal for them to be the first ones to show it off. That's a pretty big deal, and Japanese studios definitely have a lot of confidence in the Switch 2 for sure, and this really shows it. And honestly, the game looks absolutely phenomenal. Graphically, it looks really good. So I mean, I don't know when this game is going to come out, but hey, if you guys like Kingdom Hearts 4, you definitely won here. If you guys are fans of Xenoblade and Kingdom Hearts, this is probably like a 10 out of 10 direct for you. Or if you guys really like RPGs like me, but don't like Kingdom Hearts or Xenoblade that much, I mean, this was an okay direct for you. But I mean, hey, honestly, Kingdom Hearts 4 is a massive get, and you actually have to go ahead and acknowledge this, because like, dude, this is absolutely huge that Nintendo got this before anyone else. So yeah, definitely a huge W from Nintendo, and probably the biggest announcement in this entire presentation. And the rumors are true, Zelda Ocarina of Time is getting a remake on the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, they didn't really show off too much here. They showed off like, a little small cutscene and the logo. I mean, hey, could be interesting. I already played Ocarina of Time quite a few times, so hopefully they go ahead and they maybe reinvent this thing a little bit. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, I played this game so many times, I kind of want to just play something that's kind of more reinvented, innovative, that kind of stuff, but it does look fairly faithful from whatever they showed. They didn't show really anything. The game is still coming out this year, so I don't know why they didn't show off any actual gameplay. Didn't show anything else besides just this small little cutscene and the logo. So, I mean, I'm excited for it as much as I can be from not seeing any gameplay. But yeah, I mean, looks pretty good. The graphics look really nice, and it's an overhaul of Ocarina of Time. So definitely a good addition to the Direct, but again, no gameplay and no, overview on how the game works. That might come later. But yeah, cool stuff for sure. Ocarina of Time is absolutely fantastic. One of the best games ever made, for sure. So yeah guys, that's it for the Nintendo Direct. Overall, I thought that this was a pretty good one. You had Muramasa, you had Kingdom Hearts, you had Xenoblade 4, you had Switch Sports Resort. So I mean, you had a lot of really cool games for sure. Really good third-party stuff as well with Kingdom Hearts, and also with Stellar Blade, with Lies of P, no Expedition 33, no Call of Duty, so I'm definitely going to have to give it a lower rating, because if it had Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, because that was being rumored, if it had that, I think I would probably have even given it an 8 or a 9 if it had Expedition 33, and if it had Call of Duty, I think that would have been absolutely fantastic and absolutely huge. But yeah, no Call of Duty, no Expedition 33, no GTA 6, so I mean, it's good, but no gameplay for Ocarina of Time. I mean, very little gameplay in general for a lot of games, so hey, when it comes to this, guys, I have to say I would probably give it like a 7 out of 10 overall. It's an okay Direct. I think I've seen better before. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Nintendo Direct, guys? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm very interested to hear about your opinion on this Nintendo Direct. Please let me know in the comments down below, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace